Hey guys, so here at orientation, I got here Sunday. Today's Wednesday. Just ate dinner Sunday, got checked in Monday. We had agility test, drug test, a new DOT physical. Come to find out that the guy that I've complained so much about with my initial physical is more than likely not even licensed to do them. If he is, they certainly couldn't find his DOT licensing number for that. Watched a lot of videos, of course had some presentations. Most of orientation was videos. We had 54 of them to watch. It sounds like a lot, but there was several of them. Most of them were just a minute to 2-3 minutes long, so not too bad there. Of course, we did our road test. We don't do a backing test until we come back in off the road with our hours completed for training. Let you know how that goes in about 6 weeks. Tuesday, it was more of the same. Presentations, videos, finishing those up, finishing up our paperwork. The cool thing about Tuesday was at the end of the day, some of the department heads came in and we had a completely open forum. There were about 30 people, 25 people in my class. Some of those were rehires, some were experienced drivers, but about half were students, and they just let us ask questions. We had HR, payroll, safety, those type of departments, and gave us a presentation, and then, like I said, a completely open forum. So it was supposed to be an hour, but they actually gave us about an hour and a half, so that was cool. But some of the things that I've learned here, I said I would do an update video if I got here and found out that Tennessee Truck Driving School just did not prepare me. Well, I won't know about the curriculum until I get out there on the road. I did, fine driving Monday when they took me out on the road test, but some of the stuff that I was told about this job was incorrect. Not enough of it to make me put them down. There was parts of it that was correct, parts of it that was almost correct. And like I said before, anytime you talk to any type of recruiter, you got to take it with a grain of salt. So I still don't have a problem with that. I am going to call them and tell them the things that I was told to make sure that it's not told to other people, unless that's just their standing operating procedures, and I don't believe that it is. I still want to believe that it's a good place. Now, as far as the Q&A session that we had, everything that they told us could be backed up in writing, and that was very important to me. There were a few questions that I personally asked that were not answered. They were dodged, and that kind of just ended it for me. I was just done and a little upset about it, and had trouble sleeping last night because of that. So I go this morning to get activated, they call it. It's where you get your employee number and you're officially hired. So I am officially hired now. But I asked the questions today that I got dodged on yesterday. And I also talked to some guys that have been here for 2 years, 5 years, one guy that's been here for 18 years, another one 10 years. And the answers that I got from the departments, I got the same answers from the drivers. And I was shown in writing what I was asking. Now, I'm still not sure why they dodged the questions, or if they didn't realize that they were dodging the questions, because there was a lot of us in there. We were being polite and raising our hand to ask our questions, and they were calling on us. Now, I don't know why that happened. I wish that it hadn't. I would have liked to have slept better last night, but it did. But now I have all my answers, and like I said, everything is in writing. The food here is fairly decent. I had some stuff that was actually pretty good. Tonight's supper was spaghetti. You could choose a vegetarian sauce or a meat sauce. It was not that great, and it was actually the worst thing that I've had since I've been here, and it was still definitely edible. The rooms, it's not a motel. It is part of the company. It's used as a dorm. It used to be a motel. So all the rooms are your standard 2-bed motel room set up. I don't like it. We have to have a roommate. I've got a pretty cool roommate. so it's not a issue there. But it was not exactly clean when I got here, so I've addressed that with them. It is very old, mildewy, moldy, starting to get sick from being in the room. Not real happy about that. As far as what's next, I've got a trainer assigned. Haven't met them yet, haven't talked to them, don't even know their name. I guess they're still out on the road or finishing up their home time. So when they get back, then I'll be going out. And we'll keep you posted about that as often as I can. It may be kind of difficult to get the videos done out there on the road, but I will do for you what I can. Keep watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next video.